Hi, I'm James Foley. I'm an author and illustrator, and I've just illustrated a picture book called There's Something Weird About Lena. So this picture book is the sequel to My Dead Bunny. And My Dead Bunny and There's Something Weird About Lena are both written by Sigi Cohen. So get your pencil and paper handy, and I'll show you how to draw the main character in There's Something Weird About Lena, whose name is, funnily enough, Lena. We're going to start with the basic shapes. So I'm going to get a pencil brush here. I'm using an iPad app called Procreate here, but you can use paper and pencil very easily. And if ever I'm going too fast, you can just pause. There's no problems with that. So let's start with an egg sort of shape for the head. I'm just going to sketch it out kind of lightly first. It's an egg pointing down. The body shape is going to be here. She wears this sort of dress that sticks out here, and her shoulders are quite sort of hunched up and high. Her arms come down here. Her hands are down here. And her legs are down here. She also has the sticky uppy ears here, and she has a widow's peak hairdo, and she has a bit of a mohawk going on, and she has a bit of a mullet back here. We can sketch in where her eyes go. Her eyes are here, and her nose is here, and her mouth is here. These are the basic shapes that you need for Lena. That should be, yeah, all those proportions are pretty accurate, I think. That's good. All right, now you can go a bit darker with your pencil, or you can pick a fine liner or something like that to go over the and put the final details in. Let's start with the eyes, because if we get the eyes right, then everything else usually follows. Pupils are there, and the eyebrows are kind of mean, angry, evil little eyebrows. Her nose is a sticky uppy nose, and she has all these teeth sticking out, and the tongue sticks out too. Okay, great. Let's draw her ears next. She has little earrings. And the hair on her head, I do lots of little lines for the edges of it. I don't make it a solid outline, I make it lots of little lines. We can have a zigzaggy edge for the bottom of her mullet there. Her chin comes to not a sharp point, it's just the bottom of an egg sort of shape. And her collar around her shirt is a V. Her sleeves are zigzaggy and cut off, and the bottom of her dress is zigzaggy too. Again, this sleeve zigzaggy. Her arms come down like this. They're quite broad at the top and they're narrower at the wrist. And then here's her fingers. She's short, but she's stocky. She doesn't look like the sort of character that you would want to meet in an alley on a dark night. She wears boots. They're kind of like black welly boots, I guess. It's supposed to look like kind of shiny plastic. So I put black inside, but I keep the outline, keep kind of a white outline inside the shoe, and then a bit of a fuzzy black reflection there. Leg, a couple of hatchy lines down the leg. She's got kind of grey tights on. Another boot on this side. Again, we'll sort of keep a white patch for some reflection there. Now I'll put this shading on here. She's also got a bit of the shading on her hands because she's got kind of dirty hands all the time. And she's got a dirty nose all the time too. Alright, we can add some spots to her dress now. She's got black spots on her dress, kind of like a leopard print sort of thing. Great. I want to make her a bit bigger. Alright, and now we can start to add some colour. So the only colours you need for Lena are grey and pink and orange. And that's it. She's very simple colour. Because the book that she's in is mostly all black and white. Anyway, orange is the main colour that appears. I'm going to pick this brush. It's fun to paint with. And we can put her orange hair in. And her orange dress. And we can get her pink tongue. And we can get a nice grey for her nose. And her wrists. And her... We'll make her tights a bit darker. A darker grey. Oh, it's almost black. Let's go a little bit lighter than that. Just ever so slightly lighter. Great. We can go in those boots a little bit. We can erase some bits where we've gone out of the lines. And we can smudge some of this. Some of this grey. That's Lena. Lena's pretty easy to draw. I hope that you enjoyed that one. Let's give her her name. Let's pick that same orange. Let's make this brush a bit bigger. Lena. One thing I didn't mention in this video is that this book is actually the sequel to the sequel to My Dead Bunny. So if you enjoyed My Dead Bunny, then you might enjoy this one too. And if you want to learn how to draw My Dead Bunny, I do have a video on that one as well, and the link I'll put in the description. But Lena is from the book There's Something Weird About Lena, which is out October 1st, 2020. One last thing, let's just add a little bit of shading underneath her feet. There we go, just to show where she's standing. But there we go, that's Lena.